minute.
The second minute.
So,
This is going to be a long day. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
How do you do? We're about to unfold the story of Frankenstein meet the Wolfman.
Who could have done this terrible thing?
Could it be the monster again? Frankenstein's monster?
No, the monster was burned to death with Dr. Frankenstein. He wasn't killed by the monster. An animal bit her to death. I saw the wound on her throat.
What animals are around here that can kill people?
Well, we've warned you.
You've been warned. Welcome back to Frankenstein Minute. That's the podcast that dissects, for some odd reason, the Universal Frankenstein film series minute by minute. I'm Thom Lang.
And for some odd reason, I'm Bill Evans.
I've never been able to figure that one out.
None of this makes any sense.
No, it doesn't.
And you join us for minute 8 of a Universal picture, 1942/43's Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman / Night of Evil.
Night of Evil.
Night of Evil, to those of you who only had
Super
the 8mm
Yeah.
version. And if you join us on Thursday, October 23rd, 145 years ago, Una O'Connor was born. I love Una O'Connor.
Yeah, once you're not like minute after minute after minute dealing with her week after week after week, but I think she's kind of funny. She's pretty funny in The Invisible Man.
Yeah, agreed. She's a little tamer in that,
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah.
She lets loose though.
Yeah, well, she's Una O'Connor.
She's doing Una.
83 years ago, on October 23rd, in 1942, guess what film was released on October 23rd, 1942?
This one.
No, this is from 1943.
I know, I'm kidding. Mummy's Tomb.
Tomb, you got it. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding. Which one's that? Is that the third one,
That is
technically?
well, it's the third. Technically, it's the second of the Karis.
So is it the first...
First one with Cheney.
So it's the first time that the mummy is inexplicably
Has had a
chubby.
solid meal for
Yeah.
first time in
He's been
centuries.
He's been eating too many tana leaves.
Yeah, they put on the pounds, let me tell you.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like it. They
Yeah.
seem harmless.
They do. That's where they get you.
If you join us on Friday, it's the 59th anniversary of an episode of The Monkees airing called Monkeys in a Ghost Town.
Uh-huh.
So I wrote this for some reason. Is this one where it's got Frankenstein and
No, it's
the other one
Lon
with
Chaney.
Lon Chaney in it? Okay, okay. What's that one called? The one I'm thinking of that actually has Frankenstein's monster.
There's
in it.
two that have it.
Is there two?
One from the first season, one from the second.
Okay. I'm thinking of this.
Monkeys
one
in
from
a
the
Haunted
second.
House? No, I think it's got a clever title and I can't think of it.
Anyways, Monkeys in a Ghost Town has Lon Chaney.
Lon Chaney in it.
You know what happened 32 years ago Saturday?
Let's see. What was I doing 32 years ago
Saturday, yeah, on October 25th, 1993. Now, this isn't the Halloween blizzard. That was 2 years before.
Yeah.
1 year and 360 days before.
What happened?
Vincent Price died.
Oh,
I got a little choked up.
yeah. No, that was a big loss. Although I mean, he had pretty much semi-retired.
He had this thing which I like, which a lot of people end up having, which is this big kind of a great send-off, which is, we just saw it with Ozzy Osbourne this year. Peter Sellers, there's another one. Anyway, Vincent Price got to be in Edward Scissorhands. Was that his last? It's
no,
not, again,
it's
you always have to, there's always a fucking asterisk.
There's always one.
Same with Peter Sellers.
Yep.
Same with,
yeah.
But
for all intents and purposes, it is because nobody saw the other one.
What was the other one?
I couldn't even tell you. It's something I never heard of.
Guess what happened 63 years ago Sunday?
I wasn't born yet, so I don't know.
It was in 1962.
Yeah, I wasn't even conceived then.
A television program called Route 66.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny to say that, look at that word and say route to me, because I'm a
Route.
network engineer, so it's
Route.
we always say router.
Yeah.
But British people just say router.
Yeah.
So we used to get on the phone when I worked for that airline, and you get British people on going, well, the router is whatever. what would a British person say? The router is on the fritz.
So have you ever heard anyone say Route 66?
No.
Yeah, it's Route
No.
66.
Well,
Mainly
the song,
because of
there's
the
a
song, yeah.
Route 66 aired an episode called Lizard's Leg and Owlet's Wing, starring...
Yeah, tell us why that's significant.
It's significant because Peter Lorre is in it,
Yes,
but that's not the
only reason, yeah.
It's also significant because Lon Chaney Jr. reprises his role as the Wolfman in it.
And the Mummy and the Hunchback.
Is he also the Mummy and the Hunchback?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
But that's not the only reason. Yeah,
the only reason. But Boris Karloff is Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah. in a fairly
Was that the
cheesy.
first time he had done it since Son?
No,
No, he'd done
he
the
did-
ball game.
he did the ball game, and then he did the makeup tests for Walter Mitty in the
Oh, I
late
forget
40s.
about that. And those look
He
pretty
looks
good.
great.
Yeah,
He looks
actually
better in
does.
that than he does in Son.
Yep. Have you seen Lizard's Leg
I
and
have.
Owlet's
I
Wing? Do
think
you
I have
enjoy
a
it?
DVD of it here, or Blu-ray.
I've
think.
seen it. I haven't seen it in a while. It's not bad. I don't know why I don't watch it more. I don't think there's anything.
It's
It's silly, but it's
you know,
fun.
it's got that nostalgia to it. I think
Was
is what.
was our Bela gone by then? Yeah,
Yes.
he would have been gone in the 50s.
Yeah.
So you got Laurie, Cheney, Karloff.
Yeah, if Vincent Price had been in there, that would
Yeah.
have been they would
Yeah.
have hit a home run for sure. But they got the trifecta.
It was a
so,
triple.
yeah.
Guess what happened 123 years ago Tuesday?
No fucking clue.
Elsa Sullivan Lanchester was born.
Oh, okay.
She married the guy who made Night of the Hunter.
She did.
And did they stay married for the
I think so.
forever?
It was sort of one of those lavender marriages because he was gay, and I believe she was either bi or a lesbian.
right?
The
But they
color.
seem to love each
They
other.
seem to, yes,
They
absolutely. I
there's
never heard of
been
any acrimony at all. So
Right.
yeah, I
And then just he'll always be to me the guy from Old Dark House.
Yes.
That's the character I kind of identify with, even though he's done a lot more iconic shit.
yeah.
To me, that just seems like what I think about when I think of him. I mean,
It's-
that guy's an
it's-
asshole, but he's also kind of charming.
It's a very different character for him because he's blustery
Yeah,
and
that part.
kind of a Cockney accent and
Yeah,
kind of crude, but he's great.
yeah.
His Hunchback of Notre Dame, he's absolutely heartbreaking in it. So
Yeah.
I highly recommend that.
I know I've seen it once, long time
Probably
ago.
the best of all even better, I think, than Cheney's in Route 66.
Wow, you brought it around.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people even went down that journey.
And
I'm just so proud of myself that I noticed.
yeah,
'Cause you
I'm proud
said
that
it
you
really
did too.
quietly under your breath.
I'm glad you did too.
It's surprising to think. I guess it hadn't even occurred to me that when he does the Hunchback, he's doing his father. That didn't even occur to me.
Well, and he wanted to play that when they were doing the remake of Phantom in the 40s. He wanted the role really badly, and
Yeah.
I think they made the right choice with Claude Rains because he had perfect voice for that.
That's a tough one for me because I don't like that movie.
I don't like the movie, and
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. Every
Nobody
iteration
likes that movie.
of Phantom of the Opera is kind of boring.
Even the musical ones from the later, like whatever.
The 80s, yeah, that's
Was it in the 80s?
Yeah,
No, was it?
yeah.
I thought they made
But
it.
they made a movie of it like 10 years ago or something.
Oh, that's what I mean. And that's probably 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
longer.
maybe.
I'm not into any of that.
Uh-uh.
Guess what happened? Guess who was born?
Guess what happened to Rosemary's Baby?
Guess who shares a birthday with Elsa Sullivan Lanchester? That's right. Friend of the podcast. Well, he's dead now. He's been dead. It doesn't say here how long. And there's a picture of him right there.
Oh, John
That's
Bowles.
right. It's Godzilla. No,
Yeah. Oh,
John Bowles.
Yeah,
Yeah, John Bowles was born.
same year.
No, he was 7 years older than Elsa Lanchester.
Okay.
If you picture him in Frankenstein and her in Bride, she's lovely and he's old. They're not in the same film. Anyway, yep. Yep.
I don't know if they were in any films together, as far as I know.
What was Bowles in? What was he known for other than Frankenstein? Wasn't it the...
He did some Shirley Temple.
That's right. He
Yeah.
was a big partner or whatever to Shirley Temple,
Yeah.
right? For
Yeah.
they did movies.
Several together, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like they just happen to be in the same film. He's like, is he your dad or something?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
I haven't really delved into the Shirley Temple canon.
Oeuvre. And that's it. So what happens in Tom? What happens
Well,
in minute 8?
let me take the wheel here. The Cardiff Police
Somebody
Constable.
better.
Cardiff Police Constable, introduced last minute, steps up to camera and blows his whistle, looking back and forth. And even his face is wet. Like the water dripping from his helmet is running on his face. So it's a nice little detail.
That's cool. I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah.
He's got a number and a letter on his collar. 6C.
Do you know
Does
what
that
that?
mean anything?
No, not to me.
Probably should have looked that up.
I don't know how they designate those
Write in
things. Yeah,
and tell us what that means.
because the gentleman in an upcoming scene has a number on his collar as well.
Okay, well,
And
I probably haven't looked that up yet
All right.
either.
And finally, for the first time in this film, we get a lap dissolve.
Wow.
Finally. I've been
Wow.
waiting and waiting. It took us 8 minutes.
8 weeks.
Yeah. Oof,
Yeah.
that was rough.
The labor was tough, but we got it out.
Yep.
But now I'm wondering if I should interrupt before you say what the lap dissolve is
Well,
too,
go
because in
ahead.
the script there's all kinds of shit.
Oh, go
Have
ahead.
you looked at this at all?
A little bit, but I figured you would cover it. So
yeah, I know. I
didn't
said I was going to do it. But there's Constable says, "Blimey!" We cut to hospital in Cardiff. The window. It's just a long shot of the Cardiff hospital.
Yeah, that
hospital in
place.
Cardiff. Then we cut to a medium close where the ambulance drives up to the reception door. The assistants jump down, open the ambulance, take out a stretcher bearing the unconscious Larry. Then we cut to an operating theater. A close shot of Larry's face. He's unconscious still. His head is bandaged anew. Lying on a stretcher, he's wheeled out of the operating theater by an assistant, while a surgeon, Dr. Harley, so this is kind of weird. Maybe this is how we'll do it. I'll just talk about Dr. Harley, and then you take over when we get to the real movie. Takes off his mouthpiece, I don't know, rips off his gloves, and wipes the beads
I
of
would
sweat
assume
from his forehead.
they meant his
He must
mask.
mean his mask, yeah. Surgeon walks toward the camera, walks into the camera. No, that's
Bumps it over.
Bumps into the camera. He is a man of about 38, youthful looking, but
Okay.
fatigued now. His assistant, a hunchbacked man. No, I threw that
Oh,
in.
whoa.
Sorry. A man younger than he walks at his side as they approach the camera, blah, blah, blah. Assistant, what do you make of it, Dr. Harley? Dr. Harley shrugs.
I don't fucking know.
I hope they just leave it like that. The man should have died hours ago. A sharp instrument must have penetrated the inner table. Is that part of your head?
I never heard of it.
There's a compound fracture of, and then it just fades out, which is kind of funny. And then, as if that wasn't enough of as if I hadn't read from the script long enough. Pointless.
No,
Fuck you.
I'm kidding.
Then we cut to the office where two plainclothes policemen are examining Larry's clothes. One of them is Inspector Owen, who we will meet, of the local constabulary. The other is a sergeant. They are assisted by a nurse. The shoes, shirt, coat, and trousers are spread out on a table. Blah, blah, blah. Owen, a coat. This is dialogue. A coat with no identifying marks. Trousers of the same pattern. Material, expensive, cut by a first-class tailor. I guess that's really it. There's more. He says something at some point. Oh, later he meets up with Harley, and then he says, "Rotten," as if they. He says, "You found anything about him yet?"
He's rotten.
Turns towards the clothes. Rotten. Yeah, he's rotten. he's a fucking rotten, as if they'd been buried for years. That's a little too on the nose. Yeah. Have a look at those moldy spots. Well, maybe. Yeah. And the shoes, the leather is slimy. And then he looks closer and reads, "Made in USA." Oh. There's a clue. American shoes are sold everywhere, Owen says. There's no proof he's a Yank. Obviously, these things were picked up from some refuse pile. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. First of all, that they actually show an exterior of the hospital, then they cut to them
ambulance
dropping them
tearing up to the door.
Then the operating theater. It's like all this stuff that somebody just took a line, just took a pen, and just no. And then some interesting stuff about his clothes, which I never really thought about, that they're all moldy because they've been... So even the air in that tomb, I guess I'm assuming Freddie Jolly is incorrect, which makes no sense, didn't affect his clothes, which look old, although he looks...
Well, if they're old and moldy, the air did affect them.
But he said the air made Larry not deteriorate.
Yeah, so Freddie's wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the actual film, we lap dissolve to a plaque indicating it's Queen's Hospital, which was founded in 2006 in Romford, London.
Was that right?
Yeah.
Huh.
There is a Queen's Hospital Center in New York, which was founded in 1935.
Question.
Yeah.
Is that in Queens?
Yeah.
Okay.
We push in.
This is Queen apostrophe S.
Yes, it is.
Which, unlike what you might think if you were on the internet, does actually mean something. You don't just see the letter S and then decide to put an apostrophe in if you feel like it.
If you feel like, or put it after,
has a meaning.
Or put it after the S. I've seen that a lot too.
If you feel like it.
If you feel
it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Although I like it in the concept of the hospital. It's not just named after the Queen.
The one in Romford, London, is with an apostrophe S. The one that was founded in 2006.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We push in, and it starts to lap dissolve.
Because they still had a queen then.
Yeah.
I guess they kind of do now.
They kind of have.
She's called Queen something.
King Charles.
But she's actually the queen. What's her name? But she's not technically the queen. She's called Queen Consort or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's it. As the camera is pushing in, there's some noises I don't know if it's like the dolly we're hearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's really faint, slightly mechanical sounding noises.
Huh.
There's music as well, so it's not
Okay.
by itself. I don't know if it's like the camera dolly moving in, which wouldn't make sense because it was like a second unit pickup shot of the...
And you're talking about just when we see that plaque.
Yeah, and it continues through the dissolve and then it stops.
Wow.
Once
I had
we've
no
dissolved
idea. Love it.
into Ward B.
Yeah, and this is obviously where
Yep.
Adam West, friend, is
Bert
staying
he
there.
took his
So
name.
we completely
Well,
expect
he took his name because that's not his real name, so he took it.
from this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Mhm.
I hope we'll see him soon.
Yes, it's always struck me as a very
Is he
odd.
still alive? For a
Yeah,
while?
he is.
Okay.
Yeah. He and Julie Newmar.
You know who's still alive? Butch Patrick.
Yes.
He posted a very touching tribute to Charlie Kirk on Facebook.
Did he?
Which made me want to throw up.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he?
Oh, very much so.
Oh,
He, in
fuck
fact,
him then.
finished with, "If you don't like this, leave," kind of thing.
Okay, then
You know,
I
like,
have.
fuck off.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck you, Butch Patrick.
A friend of mine interviewed him on the radio recently.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. This hospital set has always struck me as kind of odd.
Mm,
It looks very sterile, but not in a hospital way.
sure.
You know, everything is a brick wall and open spaces. There's a big brick column in the middle of several rooms. Because
Yeah.
I think it's the same set, just redressed over and over again.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm absolutely positive of that.
But it's beautiful.
It's
And
a cool set. It really is.
It shows up on screen really
Oh,
beautifully.
no. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm saying it's odd, but I'm not
Yeah.
dissing it by
Right.
saying that. Yeah.
One of the things that it's easy to not notice is how many people are in it. When we first go in, we pan across. There's a slight pan, I think.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I might be getting two shots.
No,
mixed up,
you're
'cause
getting
you got
ahead.
that one shot.
You're getting ahead of it.
We are, yeah, I'm getting ahead. You're right. So, but this first shot, all we see is, like you said, that big column.
Mhm.
But everything's the shadows and everything. It's
Yep.
all obviously been very clearly and cleverly lined up.
Yep.
Because whoever made this movie thought they were making Citizen Kane, and then a Citizen Kane thing happens where the door opens and we see
and
that
there's a shadow.
just like the
Yeah.
when the reporter goes through that vault or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing looking.
Yeah, no, it does look great. And two men enter left to right, cross to the nurse in the background.
Yeah.
And one of the men says, "How's the patient nurse?" And if you want to know about the actress playing the nurse, Doris
The
Lloyd.
patient nurse.
Yes, the patient nurse. She
She's
is very
the patient nurse. She's very patient.
Yep. Look up Doris Lloyd. Look up Ghost of Frankenstein minute 17 because I talked about her then.
Boy, the hits are just going to be the views on Ghost of
Yeah,
Frankenstein
we're
are going to
gonna-
go way up.
She replies that he's conscious, Dr. Mannering, and talked.
Yeah,
Dr. Mannering is played by Patrick Knowles.
I remember that
You
name.
know that? Yeah, he was born Reginald Lawrence Knowles.
Hmm.
Yeah, born November 11th, 1911. So that's 11/11/11 in Horsforth, Yorkshire.
Okay. Is that?
It is. I mean, there's no significance to it.
I'm sorry. Just everything you just said was so absurd. I'm still stuck on 11/11/11. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. And then Houseforth,
Horsforth. Yeah,
Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in England.
In England.
In England.
Okay, she's now also not Welsh.
Yes,
Was Doris Lloyd Welsh?
I don't believe she was.
Oh.
He died December 23rd, 1995 in Woodland Hills. So again, probably the actor's home there.
So I was intrigued by something like 1995. So way long enough to have had people ask him about these fucking movies
Yeah.
that he probably didn't care about.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he was like David Manners, and
'Cause
didn't
he
want to
didn't
talk
do a
about
lot
it.
of. Okay.
He was 84 when he died. 126 credits from 1932 to 1973. He's notable. One of his first big notable role was Will Scarlet in The Adventures of Robin Hood.
With the constable.
Yeah,
Are they in scenes together?
I don't remember. He's in Another Thin Man.
Does he call him on the phone? In that?
Yeah. He's in Another Thin Man. He's in The Wolf Man.
You know, I've never seen the Thin Man movies.
Oh, they're excellent.
They were showing them the other day on whatever the channel is, Movies Channel or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm really gonna watch the
They
Thin
do.
Man movies. They
We've
look like
been-
a lot of fun.
We've been watching them with Steiner.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. The Strange Case of Dr. R.X.
I'm sorry, you said the Wolfman?
Yeah, he's in The Wolf Man.
So I don't remember him in the
He's the
Wolfman.
one. He's like the game warden on the Talbot estate, and he's
Oh,
who
he's not.
Evelyn Ankers is engaged to.
That's right. Okay.
He's kind of a prick in that,
I
but
don't-
then so is Larry. So
Yeah, well, yeah, nobody comes off well.
yeah.
Dad's no fun
He's
either.
he's no prize.
All right.
He's in The Mystery of Marie Roget. I've never seen it.
Is it freely available? Is it on your shelf?
No, I've never seen it. I don't have it.
Hmm.
He's in Who Done It, which is one of my favorite Abbott and Costello films.
I feel like it's deja vu.
Yep.
I feel like it's deja vu.
Yep.
I feel like it's deja vu.
Yep.
I feel like it's deja vu.
Yep. Hit the Ice, which is another really good Abbott and Costello film. Crazy House, which I referenced a few weeks ago with Olsen and Johnson. So take that however you want to take it. The Big Steal, which is a good film noir. Auntie Mame with Rosalind Russell, not Mame with Lucille Ball.
But this is in some ways a sequel, or it's the same character, obviously?
Same movie.
Oh, it's just the same movie with another word on the title.
Oh, and the Lucille Ball one is a musical, and it's just dreadful.
There you go. Seemed like a lot.
Maybe
more than we needed.
Yeah, I think there's one too many.
Terror
in
Mechagodzilla?
Yeah, Terror of Mechagodzilla. You
said the 70s, so...
Yeah, no, this is Terror in the Wax Museum, which looks like a really low-budget ripoff of Mystery in the Wax Museum and House of Wax.
Okay.
And then a quirky little sort of horror comedy called Arnold.
And it's a horror, and is Arnold a vampire, or is he a zombie?
No, it's like a kind of an old dark house, or like an inheritance kind of. Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of bad poetry, like we did last week, there was apparently, according to The Guardian, January 2nd, 1996, his obituary, there was a limerick that floated around in the 40s about Patrick Knowles.
Let me see if I can do it. There once was an actor named Patrick. I don't know.
You want me?
He participated in a hat trick.
Oh, it's almost that bad. It's almost that bad.
But then his stick was not something you'd lick.
God.
Because then,
you'd get terribly sick.
No,
it has to be Patrick. Was that rhyme?
Almost. You'd get sick.
Whatever.
You'd say it like that.
How pleasant to know Patrick Knowles, who is... I can continue if you want.
I'm sorry.
Should I stop right now?
No, that is pretty good, though. How pleasant to know Patrick Knowles,
who is the kindest...
He was nicer than John Bowles.
Well, who is the kindest of souls. So right away, the meter is off.
Fucked up, yeah.
But being handsome and a British swell, nobody expects him to act very well, which is why he never gets good roles. So it's terrible limerick.
Oof.
Just everything about it is...
You're saying that was on his tombstone?
No, I think it was quoted in an obituary of his January 2nd, 1996 in The Guardian. That's all I know.
I do want a tombstone. Or there are two things. I want a tombstone. Number two, I want it to trash me in some way. So just use that.
I want mine just to say, what are you looking at?
There you go.
He insists on sitting...
talking to me?
Yeah. He insists on sitting up, the nurse says. Mannering is very perplexed. Conscious? Talked? It's impossible after such
Sitting?
Insists?
Insists?
He?
Up?
On? It's impossible so soon after such a critical operation. Which we heard about in great detail in the script.
I fucked up that dude's brain.
Yeah,
I was just chopping huge chunks out of that fucking
just randomly brain. Slicing. He
Yeah.
should be a vegetable.
Plus, I don't know if you noticed, but he smells like liquor. Anyway.
God. Poor Lon.
Poor Lon.
The three of them then enter.
There we go. Now this is the shot I was thinking.
Yeah, they enter. It's the same set redressed from a different angle.
That would make sense.
Because the architecture is basically the same, and they'll use it for yet a third set coming up.
So now we have entered Burt Ward.
Yes,
or Ward
B.
Okay.
Ward Bond.
Ward Bond. Oh, he cut off my tie and chased
me. He did.
Fucking asshole.
Mannering leans into Larry is in bed, which made you laugh pretty hard when we were watching the minute.
All right, so first of all, I just want to point out there are a lot of people in there. There's at least two other patients.
Yep.
One guy, Burt Ward, I think, he's behind like a screen, so you can't see him, but it looks like it's probably his knees or maybe the wrecked penis.
Yeah, sure. I was going to comment on it. I was going to comment on that because you can see it better in a few minutes. So I was going to...
Okay. And then there's another guy. So really, in a few minutes, you can see that?
As they leave the...
Oh, I see. Okay. And then you see another guy clearly just reading a magazine.
Yeah. And then there's a nurse
sitting there at the table. So I don't know if this is going to come up, but it's interesting that there's so many people there. Like Larry's in a room.
Well, he's in a ward.
He's in a ward that,
I think probably...
He's not in an individual room. He's in an area that's filled with people.
Well, some guy off the street they're not going to give a private room to.
I'm just saying it might come up when we talk about what happens later in the film.
Yeah, I think it will.
But yes, I agree with you. It makes
if
perfect
he had a
sense.
private room in Queen's
then for
Hospital
some
in
reason-
Cardiff, it would be pretty strange.
So this is, despite the fact that we've seen Mr. Cheney twice, we've been talking about him for weeks. This is really the first big hero shot
yes.
of him. And he's just a fat guy laying in bed.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
I mean, it's the classic hero shot.
Yes, I mean,
right up
his nostrils.
His nostrils.
See numerous chins,
and with like a dopey hat on, like faulty when in the German episode when he just had a head injury.
Well, he looks kind of dopey anyway.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah.
No, this is, I don't know. It's just an odd way to introduce him, I guess. But it's
well, he's
been
introduced, but
so,
this is like
minute 8, and we've
big...
spent 8 minutes. We've had 8 minutes of or 7 minutes. I guess it was credits, 5 minutes,
6.5
of really beautiful stuff. And all of a sudden, just this sort of weird,
really
unflattering shot,
goofy Ghost of Frankenstein style.
There you go, tremendously unflattering.
Nurse tells me you are well enough to talk. Not the nurse, but nurse. In England, they do things like that because you're not going to the hospital, you're going to hospital.
There you go. Could be something like that.
Yeah.
Spanish, they do it even more, right?
Do they?
Well, the story is the Nova didn't sell well down there because that sentence, Nova, is an actual Spanish sentence meaning it doesn't go.
Maybe
you don't need the it, it's just Nova means it doesn't go.
Should have investigated that first before releasing. Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do?
There's a lot of that where products.
When I say down there, did I say what I meant? Even
Mexico, I assume.
But I guess
you said
maybe in Spain.
Maybe.
Do they speak Spanish in Spain? I never think about that.
Yeah,
they probably do.
They speak Portuguese in Portugal.
Man, you got a pen? I need to start writing all this down.
Yeah. And Larry takes a moment to answer that.
Yeah.
Why? Yes.
Yeah, it's a little silly.
I mean, this whole concept is a little silly if you think about it.
So. Why? Yes. Yeah.
Mannering looks at his chart. Pulse 72, no fever. A normal resting human heart rate is between 60 and 100, so he's right in the sweet spot.
Excellent.
Yep.
What about werewolves? Do you have a number for that?
You mean werewolves?
Werewolves.
I don't. I couldn't. For some reason, I couldn't find that information.
It's
behind a paywall at WebMD.
Probably. One of the things I noticed when he's talking to Larry is he's still got like interesting shadows or casting shadows like on his chest and whatever. Like it's all lit like a horror movie still.
It still looks
cool.
good. It still
looks great.
Yeah.
Even though it's just a fat guy laying in bed.
Oh God!
All right, we said a guy who weighs a lot more than he did. Probably. Well, I don't know.
No, I don't think so. He was tall. He was 6 something, and then he steps up to Larry with a very serious expression, and the minute ends. Kind of leans in.
Yep.
And that's it. Got any more questions, wise ass?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
That sound can only mean one thing. It's time for Got Any Wise Ass Comments, Wise Asses. That's our portion of the show in which our Patreons who sign up at the premier tier called Wise Ass, you click the Wise Ass button and give us a lot of money. Then we'll do anything you say.
By a lot, it's $5 a month.
$5 a month, which is almost $60.
Well, that's
annually.
Just the price of a cup of coffee.
There you go.
We always hear that on the public radio fund drive.
Yeah, exactly. And plus you get a tote bag. Mike Herman
Here you don't get a tote bag.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. I didn't mean to. Sorry for the confusion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you've already started signing up.
You get
that was my mistake. I meant
you do not get the Frankenstein Minute tote bag.
Yeah, the Frankenstein Minute tote bag is at the $100 level. a month level. Mike Herman writes, "This is another example of one of the most tried and true tropes of horror films. Hospitals are never populated with patients." Larry has a whole ward to himself. But see, that's just it. That's what I think is remarkable, is you don't even notice that there's people all over
because it breezes past them.
It does, yeah. in Halloween 2, I think Jamie Lee Curtis has the entire hospital to herself.
Does.
I think that is
I
true.
think she does.
I mean, that's what, when I picture, I don't watch that one. I watch Halloween a fair amount, but
Yeah.
Halloween 2 I like and I
Yeah.
will watch, but I don't watch it any
It's on
like as
that.
often.
It's on that Universal Monsters channel a lot, so I've
Oh,
seen
is
it.
it?
I've seen
Okay.
it more lately than I
And
had
it's
for
like
decades.
her just crawling around the hospital
Well, I mean that's a
for
chunk of
a
it.
half an hour. at
But
least.
yeah, there doesn't appear to be any other patients in the place.
Yeah, that's nighttime. Who goes to the
Who
hospital,
goes to the hospital at night?
Yeah, they're closed.
All the patients are out trick or treating because
Yeah,
it's still Halloween.
Yeah, that's true. To which Katherine Jensen responds, and the patient to staff ratio so attentive, a Munchausen's delight.
Yeah,
I guess
absolutely.
so,
Because
yeah.
he's got 3 people plus that nurse sitting at the desk.
He's got
Yeah,
law
4.
enforcement.
Yeah, everybody wants
to
to know what Larry's up to.
I mean, how often do you find a vagrant? It's just
It's
got to be. It's just big
Well,
news.
in Cardiff, it's
Like, I'm
headlines.
surprised. I forgot to read that part from the script where the paperboy was yelling,
Vagrant
"Extra,
found
extra,
on
vagrant
harbor.
found near harbor, slight bruising on scalp." Thank you, Mike and Catherine.
Mhm.
Vincent writes, "Was this a brain surgery?" So, is Siadmak throwing in a brain thing just 8 minutes in? That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Not that we need to see the surgery, but maybe it could have foreshadowed the relationship to come between Dr. Mannering and Larry when the doc is called for him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, already coming up with improvements.
Yeah. Well, and I think the scene that you read would have given us a little bit
it
of
gives you a little
background.
bit more context. And I think it would. They still don't say he got clocked in the head by his dad. At least not in the part I've read so far.
Mm-mm. I think it's referenced later.
Okay, in the script. Or
In the
movie?
film, when Inspector Lestrade and Dr. Mannering go to Llanwelly to investigate the.
Is next week the Lestrade week?
Yeah.
At Frankenstein Minute.
It is.
We got all the promos going.
Yep.
It's going to be 7 days. It's going to countdown
Countdown to Lestrade.
to Lestrade week.
You realize too that I'm only going to refer to him as that for the entire rest of the scenes he's in.
I don't see how you couldn't. His name is Inspector Owen because he's Welsh.
Sure he
I'm
is.
trying to think what the word is. But there's a character on a Doctor Who spin-off called Torchwood, and she's Welsh, and her boyfriend's Welsh, and his name is Owen. Or no, her boyfriend's not named Owen. But anyway, someone else on the show is named Owen, and they say it any number of ways that are not at all related to the way I'm saying it.
Okay.
But Owen, and that's what I always think a Welsh person sounds like.
I mean, that could also sound Scottish.
I suppose so. It's all
Or
pretty
Irish.
similar. Or Mancunian.
Sure.
Liverpudlian.
Why not?
They're all over there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
The same deal. Yep. All right. Thanks, Jacob Walsh, for the theme song you're probably listening to right now.
Even as we speak.
Even as we speak. See you next week.
Maybe.
Follow us on Instagram.
We have an Instagram account?
Oh, yeah.
No.
We posted on it.